What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Ridge, a multi-million-dollar custom home build out here in the hills of California. Beautiful property out here. We have a 7,000 square foot footprint going down. It's going to be insane. It's a nice chilly morning out here in California. We're gonna start banging out these little 2x4 interiors right now and going for it. And by the way, the good old Got Wood merch is available on the website. Links in the description below.
Three of these on my hook. And I put a new one on.
Gotcha. Is there any in there? Oh, that worked out good.
It's got to go today about 1.5 inches. We're scraping. Oh, that's me right there. 57 over. Yeah, I did look pretty good. Getting yoked? You ready? Yeah! Yeah! All right. For the sake of not getting in the way while you do that.
We're knocking out these little interior walls. They're just 2x4 walls. They go pretty dang quick, but we're taking care of those right now. We've got the room that you guys are in framed out. Majority of this back section here is taken care of all the way down. Pretty much this whole side of the house is wrapped up now with exteriors and interiors. We are gonna have to hold off on a couple of the rake walls because we don't have the strong walls for those, but everything else can get framed. Getting there, guys, little by little. Sweating bullet.
Yeah, no, it's a little hot pocket today.
A little hot pocket, I like that.
It's a little hot pocket.
Woohoo! Yeah! I feel like I'm at a water park.
Yeah.
So it's pretty hot out here today. A lot of you guys ask me how we wear sweaters and stuff. We're pretty close to the beach, so we typically get that marine layer that comes in and it keeps it fairly cool, 60 to 70 degrees tops during the day. It's definitely warmer than that today. I typically don't sweat a whole lot. I am today. 1, 2, 3. Yep.
All right, there we go. We should probably slide it back.
Shoulder pack. Up.
Okay. Mine took off running. Oh, I should have nailed my channel at the bottom, shouldn't I?
It's all good. Ready? Yeah.
Oh, no, CP needs to be labeled a little bit.
That's why I have a hard hat. Fox?
If they knew the fox was going to be here, huh?
Yeah, they're like, Fox is working here? Yeah, hard hat.
I'm doing this.
Getting there, guys. Getting there. Shall we?
Oh, where are we going? Oh, we're going right there.
Nice. Yep. Sorry, it's been a while.
Oh, man, frame this shit.
I'm coming to you.
Okay. All right.
Lean back to me. All right. So Jay and Greg are on the other side of the building working on stuff over there. Greg's working on a wall, Jay's working on a wall. So there's gonna be more progress than what you guys actually get to visually see, but I'll talk you guys through what all went down on that side of the building after a while.
Let's see, where's the 9 held the face? Oh yeah, there it is. Gun right behind you.
We've got some plumb braces going up. Greg's working on those right now. Our next step, once all of our walls are up, including rake walls, is plumb and line. Plumb and line is the process of going through and making sure that all of our ends and corners are plumb and that all of our long runs are nice and straight. That'll come after everything is up though.
I'm not used to all this. I know, neither am I.
This wall's gonna take me a while. So the way we'll do this top plate's fairly simple. We've got those two odd angles running into each other. We're just gonna take the second top plate all the way along the first one and just run straight over the second one, and then we'll just go ahead and scribe and cut that, and it'll tie them together good enough. haven't sweat this much in years. We've been all scattered today. Not in a bad way. Greg's doing shear panel. Jay's framing walls on the closest side to the garage. Fox is finishing up double top plating everything that we already framed today. I'm working on getting this last little bit of interior wall framed up. I'm gonna get that dialed in, and I think that's gonna be it for today. It is baking hot out here. We're making the best of it though. It's coming together, and this place has made killer progress in a very short period of time. Right around a week of being on site, and this place is nearly all framed out. So out of nowhere, I just decided it wanted to cool down out here. It went from being like 90 plus to back down to 70s in no time. Not exactly sure why or how, but I wish I'd done it a while ago. So as I mentioned, when you can't overlap, you have to run an LTP4. We could have ran this plate all the way over, but butting it in like that, it works, and an LTP4 isn't gonna hurt us. So when you're putting walls together, one of the biggest things that you want to worry about is when you first get the walls up, you're tying everything together, you want to blast that wall to the other wall all the way up top to bottom and then walk away from it. You'll never want to nail just the bottom and then walk away and leave it. You want to make sure, like this that I'm about to show you, is nailed all the way top to bottom. This plate here runs all the way through. This plate over here overlaps. As we come down, we have a nail there, nail up there, nails there, all the way down to the bottom. By nailing the thing off, you know that it's not going to move. You're not going to have any issues with it later on down the road. So when you go to tie everything together, don't just pin it and leave it. You want to make sure that you nail the thing off. You can see here that that little wall right in there overlaps over to here. This wall here overlaps onto the little wall. This wall in here overlaps back onto here and over onto there, locking everything in. Like I explained, we're going to have to do right out there where we butted them. You don't want to have to do that in here, so your goal is to basically overlap anywhere you can. If you look out here, that plate overlaps onto this wall, that one over to that wall, this one over to there. So anytime you have an intersecting wall like this little guy right here, your goal is to overlap back onto that wall and tie the two together. We'll talk more about plate lapping and stuff later on. I'm going to be filming another Carpentry 101 class out here, which is part 2. If you haven't watched the first one, iCard in the top right hand corner. Awesome video, tons of knowledge packed into it, goes over the basics of rough framing. So if something like that interests you, please consider hitting the subscribe button and clicking the little bell icon to the right of it. It'll notify you when I upload. But I'm gonna go ahead and head on out, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please, it helps me out a lot. leave a big like on this video. Drop a comment down below. Anything you have to ask, I will be glad to answer. And if I personally can't get to you, we have an awesome community full of great people that are willing to help you out. But that's a wrap, guys. I'll see you in our next video. Bang on.